Dr. Detroit is a 1983 comedy directed by Michael Pressman and starring Dan Aykroyd, Fran Drescher, Donna Dixon, Lynn Whitfield, Lydia Lei, Howard Hesseman, T.K. Carter, Kate Murtaugh, George Furth, and James Brown. The film opens with speed walking. Wow, it looks like Dr. Johnny Fever really sold out.
Yeah, I want you to see this guy. Slow down, Diablo.
Are you guys bored? Cliche! Smooth and Diavola drop the girls off, then get boxed in by some dudes and are taken to meet a mob boss called Mom, who is owed $80,000 by Smooth.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. You give me your money, the girls, and everything else you got. Call it even.
That's called bankruptcy. Smooth lives up to his name and gives Mom a bullshit story.
I'm scared, Mom. And that's why I go along with the doctor.
The doctor?
Yeah, doctor. Dr. Detroit.
That worked? And outside, Smooth and Diavola discuss that he needs someone to be Dr. Detroit. Clifford goes to dinner and hello, angels. They notice that's the guy they mocked earlier and invite him over to have dinner. Cliff only plans on thanking them for the offer, but Smooth talks him into joining them instead. They head out and wind up clubbing to some song that samples MC Hammer. This motherfucker is having the time of his life.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Is that a marijuana cigarette?
Oh, boy. No.
That was a shot? It went from them smoking dope in the car to them leaving a place getting back in the car.
I can feel my hair grow.
Hey, baby, it's good dope.
He's stoned! Yeah, he's really stoned! They finally arrive at Smooth's penthouse, which Cliff is amazed by. Then they watch some pornography. Smooth then offers Cliff to get in on his entertainment business. Cliff has some indecision, then his boner makes a decision for him. Cliff gets home the next day and, hi, Dad.
Oh, of course not. You're probably going to starve yourself to death.
What makes you think that I'd take my own life?
Wow. We then learn that the college is broke and needs an endowment check to keep the place open. Then he realizes they had a 9 a.m. lecture and races over, disappointing his students by beating the 10-minute rule. At the penthouse, Smooth has a request for Diavola.
Great. Hit me. Hey, man, I can't do that. But, look, you can. You want to. You have to. I need it.
This is 1983. We all know where this is going.
I am white. I don't even know what you are.
Say, man, I'm black.
All right, then try to remember that my grandfather owned your grandfather.
Your mama.
Then he beats his ass. Smooth goes to talk to Mom, telling her that Dr. Detroit kicked the shit out of him and he's getting the fuck out of Dodge. At the college, there's a meeting about the endowment, which is interrupted by a call from the girls who need Cliff to bail Velma out after Mom had her busted.
Chancellor?
Cliff?
Talking about his father.
Shut up. This is Monica. Birthmark?
Diavola picks Cliff up and they head to the courthouse for Thelma's hearing. Cliff buys some clothes from this low-rent Colonel Sanders and then goes in the courtroom to schmooze the judge into letting Thelma off.
Hold on, Mr. Cleland. Hold on. I can release your sister on her own recognizance and dismiss this case in the interest of justice.
He doesn't know she's black, does he?
Case dismissed.
I can't tell you the indignities I suffered here in this desperate...
You are highly welcome. That girl is talent.
And that judge is a cracker.
Bailiff, I want that man charged with impersonating a cracker. Yes,
See? Cliff heads to the penthouse and learns that Smooth has put him in charge. Then Mom shows up. She attempts to take over Smooth's operation, but Cliff tells her that he's the doctor's executive assistant and sets up a meeting between the two, leading Cliff to agree to take the job and protect the ladies.
Comments?
She's not.
Anyone?
She's pregnant.
No? Good.
Know that feeling.
Harvey Rossman's train is arriving at 11 o'clock. And you have to arrange for the caterers for the welcome dinner here tomorrow night. And you have to pick him up at the station.
What the fuck are you gonna do for this thing, Dad? And he has a meeting with Mom that he tries to get out of.
No, he said that, but I can't make it at midnight. Of course it's short notice. Now, you look. I mean, look here. It's your little pink plump rump in the ringer, not mine.
Why are you bringing everyone with you? Cliff changes and oh my, this is a much better suit. They get together with a bunch of dudes coming out of the woodwork.
You don't know what trouble is, jerk-off.
Mom, I am going to rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Wow, that's some aggression. This should be easy.
Mom, you'll never catch me. Never. Run away.
Nope, they all got away.
What the hell? What's this? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Come on now.
I've got you now, Mom.
What the hell?
Going up.
I really don't know how Mom became such a big crime boss. She really sucks at this. Damn. Then they fucking leave. Harmon gets an offer for a cab and leaves, which is probably a good thing because having this mass of people show up to look for you would probably be frightening. Cliff has lost Harmon, but thankfully Chicago PD has found him and delivers him where he needs to go.
All I know is I need a shower.
Well, you're certainly dressed for one.
Probably needs a set of shots, too.
What time are the caterers coming here?
Caterer.
The caterers.
What the hell, are they just hanging out in his office?
My eyes can't focus. My tongue tastes like a skid mark. I need some sleep.
Okay, all right. So you sleep, okay?
That's good. Sleep.
He's probably going to sleep for 20 hours. Then the ladies help Clifford put on a dinner party.
Hello.
Cliff, where are you? It's 7:30.
What time is it?
7:30.
It is?
Yes.
Oh.
Another week and another set of KFC product placement. They work on the food as belly dancing starts in the dining room. And they pulled it off. Cliff gets ready for the doctor's farewell appearance at the Players' Ball, which is not only on the same night as the alumni dinner, but has also been scheduled at the same hotel.
What's going on in here?
Nothing for us, Mother.
He has his own chant? Damn, you need to merchandise this thing. Cliff gets talked into making the appearance, and we are going to get a Mrs. Doubtfire ending. James fucking Brown. And here's a dance sequence. Cliff heads back to the alumni dinner, and oh shit, it's Mom. He shows up, but Mom wants to see him, leading to the chase being on.
Look out, Doctor, on call. Emergency house call. Emergency, Doctor, on call.
They're obviously dumping shit for the sake of dumping shit. Cliff gets cornered, but they start fencing. And he wins.
And the college thanks you, and my parents thank you.
And the doctor thanks you.
Oh, that was weird. It's the 1980s, so we have to know what happened to the characters after the movie. Oh yeah, it came out the same weekend as the Buckaroo Banzai sequel. Dr. Detroit was part of the wave of regular guy becomes pimp flicks that came out in 1982 and 1983, along with such films as Night Shift and Risky Business, which we've both looked at previously. That is called a cheap plug. This is Dan Aykroyd's first starring film without John Belushi, who was the subject of the film Wired, which we have looked at previously. That's right, there's another cheap plug. Dr. Detroit has a weird feeling to it. The film is so close to mining comic gold, but just doesn't quite get there. There are a few moments of greatness, but for the most part, it's very predictable. Honestly, I've got to say this is another example of a film that has a great title, but that's about it.
Mahatma Gandhi never had it so good.